Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel.
Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Michelle and welcome to my mocktail series. Today we are going to put together a mocktail. I made up somewhat of a recipe, I think that's good, we'll see. I took some rosemary from my garden and made some rosemary simple syrup, and you can check it out on my my vlog channel that I started. It's called Michelle Vlogs if you would like to. I show you how I made that simple syrup over on that channel. But today we're going to make a blueberry rosemary sparkling lemonade. Sounds good. I think it's good. We're gonna find out. Just to give a little background on myself, I am 445 days sober. I don't know where my phone is, or I would show you. My phone's set up right now for B-roll, so I can't show you. But I'm 445 days sober. I'm a bartender. I've worked in the service industry and in bar business since I was 17. I'm currently not 17. So I feel like I'm like well equipped to do this type of situation. I didn't go to school for mixology or anything like that, so I'm nowhere near an expert, but I've been making drinks for a long freaking time. And I wanted to try something new because there's not a lot of options out there, especially at restaurants, for mocktails. There's, it's either like you get soda water with some lime in it, and there you go, there's your mocktail. So I wanted to with going out and with being sober and having those experiences, it made me want to make some for myself. So it inspired me. So here we are with my very first one. I don't know, let's give it a shot and we'll see how it goes. I usually do the beer tasting videos of the non-alcoholic beers, which are also very cool. I think that we are in a lack of the non-alcoholic, but it's coming about. I've noticed, especially now that I'm sober, I think I'm more aware of sober things. So, bars that are popping up or restaurants that are popping up that are solely based on non-alcoholic non-beverages, and I don't know, there's tons of stuff out there nowadays, but it's just not readily available in the area that I live in. It's just not, hasn't made its way here yet. So I am going to bring it to myself here in my home, and then to you in your homes if you are ever at all interested. If not, that's fine. I'm still gonna do it here. So what you're gonna need for this is blueberries, fresh blueberries, some lemonade, some rosemary simple syrup. I have some ice, baby. I have a fancy glass because we all know it's all about the vessel. I have my avocado smasher and a shaker and a lemon and this thing. It's called a jigger, which is just like a measuring cup for alcoholic beverages, but we're gonna use it for simple syrup and for other things in there. Are we ready to get started? We are, I think so. All right, so we're gonna take a handful of blueberries. How many do you think? I don't know. About 10 or so blueberries. And we're going to take the simple syrup. And we're going to use, this has a 1 ounce. Let me see if you can. This has like a 1 ounce thing here and a 1.5 ounce thing here. So, all right, so we're gonna do 1 ounce of rosemary simple syrup. It seems like a lot, but these vessels are pretty shallow. So we're gonna do a little dump of that in. And we're gonna take the muddler or your avocado smasher, whatever you have. And we're gonna give this a nice moosh. It's a moosh, and we're gonna moosh it, and we're gonna moosh it. I think with this, I have to kind of like mush and wiggle. Do you guys see my mush and wiggle motion that I'm doing here? Gloriousness in there. It looks real good, guys. All right. So we got, you want it to look a little bit like like so. You can really smell the rosemary in there. I see one that I forgot. And with a muddler, this will be like a lot easier. You can be able to like more precise. I have this smasher. All right, so now we're going to take some ice. Some ice. I'm a big fan of ice. I'm gonna fill this up. You do whatever you prefer. Some people are like anti-ice, so if you're anti-ice, don't fill up your ice thing. We're gonna take some lemonade. Here's some ices in there, so you want about that much. We're gonna take some lemonade. And I'm gonna say, I did about an 8 count, which is like about 2 ounces. So about that much. So now we're gonna take the lid to the shaker. We're gonna do a little You wanna give it a really nice and shaky. See how cold it gets on the outside? And it's all nice and frothy and delicious. All right. It starts to come around. You're gonna take your beautiful little vessel. And you're gonna take this. Look at that beautiful color. Look how pretty. Now, this would probably be just like this. So if you don't like it sparkling, if you don't like sparkling, this would probably be delicious just like that. But I'm gonna add a little flavor, a little bubble, if you will. Oh yeah. We're gonna do this. Just top her off. Nice and bubbly on top. I'm gonna put that off to the side for 1 second. I'm gonna take a lemon. You roll a lemon, if you put a little pressure on it and you roll it, it loosens it up a little bit and loosens up the juices. But we're just wanting just a nice 2-step of slivers. I'm gonna do one in here. I'm gonna do a sprig of rosemary on top. And voila. You got yourself a blueberry rosemary, a blue rose sparkling lemonade. That's what we're gonna call it. This is a blue rose sparkling lemonade. Oh my gosh, okay, this is really good. Let me put that in there. This is really good. The sweetness and the tartness from the blueberries is really balanced out with this, honestly, the sweetness and the tartness of the rosemary. The rosemary is very subtle, but you can definitely taste it. It's on the sweet side, but I feel like the soda water kind of breaks it down, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna make one more. I just decided here while we were making this, I'm gonna make one more drink because this is gonna be a pretty short video. So I'm gonna make one more drink. So give me 1 second to set up and I'll be right back. Okay, we back, baby. All right, so this one, I don't know if this is gonna taste good. I've never tried it. So we're gonna find out together. But this is, I think, called like an Italian Greyhound, but it's usually with like alcohol, like gin, I think. But we're gonna do it without gin. I just made some rosemary sugar. So I just took some rosemary and chopped it up and put it inside the sugar. I actually ripped it up with my fingers, but if you feel as obliged to chop it, then chop it. All right, so this is actually super, super, super simple. Italian Greyhound mocktail. I got my finest crystal. I'm gonna take some of this grapefruit we have here, and I'm going to just chop off a circle. That thing is juicy, baby. Look at that. So I'm gonna take it and fold it in half like this. And I'm just gonna use it so I can put it around this rim. Like that. Now, some people, to get their rims, they'll use lime juice. Some people use water, which doesn't really work. You want something a little bit sticky, but I'm gonna use grapefruit because we're making a grapefruit drink. It only makes sense to me. And you take your sugar, just put it in and kind of move it around to collect, and then you want to move the sugar around. Go in at an angle so it can get along the sides. You want a real sugary rim for this one. For all of them, really, don't you? Nice and frosty around the rimmy rim. Looks good, honestly. So then we take some ice cloves. You're gonna fill up your little cup. To the tippy top, baby. Fill her up. Then, after that, I think we're going to take a 1 ounce of the simple syrup, the rosemary simple syrup. So we're gonna do 1 ounce, pour it in. Then, and then after that, we're going to take some grapefruit juice, give it a nice shake. Okay, so then after we did the simple syrup in there, we're gonna do the grapefruit juice, about 4 ounces. I also don't have a bar spoon. Again, I'm getting one, so don't judge me. Break through the ice, and we're just gonna give this a nice stir real quick. Yummy. And then, guess what? We're gonna top it with some soda water. We're gonna do a little topper here. All right, give it a little stir. I mean, very pretty, honestly. Oh, spilling it. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna try it with a straw so I don't have to get all the sugar. Wow. That's really good. I mean, obviously the sugar helps, you know, but even without it, the sweetness from the rosemary simple syrup cuts the tartness from the grapefruit, and the acidity, it really marries well together. And then this just softens everything at the end. Very, very good. And then you add the sugar in there. So good. So if you guys are interested, give one of these a try, or both a try. And if you do, tag me at _she'sOnAjourney. They're both pretty delicious. They're different in their own way. This one's more tart. Honestly, this one's more sweet, which I'm actually surprised by. But they're both very delicious. So if you guys liked what I did today, please like, subscribe, comment. Any ideas that you may have, any dislikes that you may have, I don't know. Just let me know any kind of feedback. But in the meantime, next time I post will be soon. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and thank you for watching if you've made it this far in the video. And yeah, give one of these drinks a try. They're both very delicious, and I think they'll be a hit at your next holiday party, and people won't even miss the alcohol. Okay? Memorial Day is right around the corner. Let's give it a shot, you know? All right, bye. Thank you.